Now we are going to start the section B, measuring areas with larger surfaces from Unit 11 area. Already we learned how to measure the area of a triangle in the previous class. Now we are going to learn how to measure the area of square and rectangle. So the first one, square. Here I am going to draw square. A, B, C, D. Square ABCD. Square is a plane figure and it has 4 equal sides and 4 corners. So here the square ABCD, all the sides are AB is equal to BC equal to CD and A. And 4 equal sides are there and 4 corners are there. Corners I will mark it here. Corner A, corner B, corner C and corner D. Now, to find out the area of a square, there is an equation. For all the sides are equal, so we can write the equation like this. Side multiplied by side. So when we will do an example with this, the given square is having the measurement of 30 meter. So if one side is given the 30 meter, for square all the sides are equal. We already learned about that. So all the sides measurement will become 30. So apply the equation there. That means side multiplied by side is equal to 30 meter multiplied by 30 meter. So 30 multiplied by 33, 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 9 and add the 2 zeros. Square meter. So area of this square is equal to 900 meter square. Now we are going to learn about rectangle. For rectangle, we are going to draw a rectangle. We name it as P, Q, R, S. So rectangle is also a plane figure and compared to square, it has also 4 sides and 4 corners, but the opposite sides are equal. That means PQ is equal to SR and PS is equal to QR. And there, for rectangle also 4 corners are there, but the vertex I will mark it here like this P, Q, R, S. So compared to square, rectangles opposite sides are, these 2 sides are equal and these 2 sides are equal. To find out the area of rectangle equals length multiplied by breadth. So we will do an example with this here. Okay. So the measurement is given there. Length is equal to 40 meter and breadth is equal to 20 meter. So to find out the area of this rectangle, apply the formula. Already length given there 40 meter multiplied by breadth is equal to 20 meter. So when multiplying 40 into 20, 4 2s are 8 and add the zeros and don't forget to write the unit. So done. Thank you. Take out your textbook page number 88. From there, question number 1, find the areas of the following figure. 2 questions were there. The first one we are doing here. Question number B, you have to do by yourself homework. Okay. Question number A, the given figure is, with the measurement we can identify the figure is rectangle or square, because the sides are given the 20 meter, here also 20 meter. So obviously this side also 20 and here also 20. We already learned about how to find the area of a square. So first we have to write the equation. Area of a square equals, all the sides are equal, so we will write side multiplied by side. Now after writing the equation, you can apply the digits instead of side. So here 20 multiplied by 20. Okay. So when you will multiply, 20 multiplied by 20 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 4, and add these two zeros. And don't forget to write the unit. Area is equal to 400 square meter. One you have to do by yourself at home. The question number 2, find the, it's a word problem, find the area of a swimming pool measuring 25 meter by 50 meter. If the question is like that, first better to picturize the figure like this. Here it is mentioned that 25 and here 50. That means the sides, opposite sides are equal. So the figure is a rectangle. So when you will get the number like that, you have to assume which kind of plane figure is it. So 25 meter by 50 meter. 50 meter, we will take it as length. So here also 50. We learned already rectangle is having opposite sides equal. Here 25 meters. So here also 25 meters. So write the equation to find out the area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. That means length is equal to 50 meter multiplied by breadth is equal to 25 meter. Either you can do the working in the right side. 50 multiplied by 25, or you can do like this, 5 multiplied by 25 first, then you can add the 0 there. 5 5s are 25, carry 2, 5 2s are 10, plus 2, 12. Now we will add the 0 here and write the unit. So area of this rectangle or this swimming pool is area of the swimming pool equals 1250 meter square. In the right side, you can show the workings. How to get this number? So 50 multiplied by 25. So we will write like this. Here. Then thank you. Okay. Everyone take out your maths textbook and check the page number 86. We are going to do the question number 3. Find the shaded area of each rectangle. Here the rectangle is given there. Some measurements are also given there. So from this figure we have to find out which part of this rectangle is shaded. So here we can see this white color and here the shaded part. This is the shaded part. Okay, so we have to find out this area. Okay, the figure is triangle. So we learned already to find out the area of triangle, we have to find out the height of the triangle and the base of the triangle. So here we learned already before opposite sides of rectangle will be same. So here 10 centimeter already given there in the problem. So here also it will be 10 centimeter. And here 7 centimeter. Here it is given there only 4 centimeter. So what we have to do? We have to find out the remaining measurement from this figure. Okay, so we know like this, 7 centimeter equals, here also 7 centimeter. But here what is given there? Only 4 centimeter. So something is missing here, isn't it? So we have to find out the missing part. So 7 centimeter equals 4 centimeter plus what? That means 7 minus 4 equals 3. So the remaining part is, or the measurement is 3 centimeter. Now we find out the base of the triangle. So we can write here base is equal to, we find out. So it is 3 centimeter. Already the height is given there. So we have to write here height is equal to 10 centimeter. So base is find out, height also given there. So we have to apply this base and height in the formula to find out the area of the triangle. That means the shaded figure here. Okay, so what is the formula to find out the area of triangle? So we have to write like this. Always you have to write the equation. Area of triangle. I am writing the figure, the shape only here. Okay. Area of triangle equals half multiplied by base. B stands for base. Multiplied by height. So which letter will start there? H should be there. So area of triangle is equal to half multiplied by base multiplied by height. Now we know the formula and we know the measurement. So just we have to apply this one in the formula. That means equals half multiplied by base is equal to 3 centimeter multiplied by height is equal to 10 centimeter. So when you will find out the base and height and apply the numbers in the formula, the next step is you have to multiply it and find out. 3 multiplied by 10 is equal to 30. Centimeter multiplied by centimeter. We learned already the unit will be square centimeter. Now next step, half of 30. You have 30 is the answer given here by multiplying 10 and 3. So half of 30 is equal to 15. So area is equal to area of the shaded part. Okay. Area is equal to 15 square centimeter. So we done the question number 3A. Now we are moving to question number B from the number 3. Okay. So ready? So here the question, same question, shaded area. Okay, you have to think like that. This part is shaded, the red color. I mentioned, keep the red paper here. That is the shaded one. This part is not shaded. Okay, and here it is a rectangle, and in between the figure is the triangle. Okay, so same like what we done in the question number A, the opposite sides of the rectangle will be same. So 15 centimeter already given here. So here also 15 centimeter. So here 7 centimeter. So what it will be here? The opposite sides equal means here also 7 centimeter. Now we have to find out what is inside the part. Here this part is not shaded. Here also measurement is given there. 8 centimeter and 3 centimeter. We learned already you can take any side of the triangle be the base. Here we are going to take the 8 centimeter as the base. So what will be the height? Here it is making the perpendicular. So I will take this 3 as the height. So first we have to find out what are the measurements given here. So length is given there for the rectangle. Breadth also given there for the rectangle. So first we have to write all the given measurements in one by one. So length is equal to length of what? Triangle. Okay. Equals 15 centimeter. Breadth is equal to 7 centimeter. Now next move to the inside part, which one is not shaded. So here 8 centimeter and 3 centimeter. So we'll talk base of the what? Triangle. Okay, base of the triangle is 8 centimeter and height of the triangle is equal to 3 centimeter. When you will arrange all the measurements like this, then it will be helpful to you to do the problem easily. So base is given there 8 centimeter, height is given there 3 centimeter for the triangle, and the outer, the rectangle parts measurements, length is given there 15 centimeter and breadth is given there 7 centimeter. Now the question is shaded areas in this figure. Okay, so here this is the shaded figure. So first we have to find out the rectangle's area. Okay, so we will write here area of a rectangle. Rectangle equals, what is the equation to find out the area of rectangle? It should be length multiplied by breadth. Okay, now apply this from this the numbers. Length is equal to 15 centimeter multiplied by breadth is equal to 7 centimeter. Okay, now 15 multiplied by 7. You can take the notebook or rough page to do the working in the side and find out the answer. Here I will write it for you. It will be 7 5s are 35. So 5 I will write here. Carry 3. So 1 7s are 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So centimeter and centimeter. So what the unit will be? Square centimeter. This is the area of the triangle, rectangle. Okay. Now we have to find out the not shaded part. That means here the triangle. So write the next equation. Area of this the shape is rectangles and this is triangle. So we have to write this. Okay, triangle equals. Already we find out the area of the rectangle. Now we are going to find out the area of this triangle. Okay, so triangle's area to find out the equation is half multiplied by base into height. So we will write there base multiplied by the height. Okay. Now we will apply the measurements instead of the letters there. Half multiplied by base of the triangle is 8 centimeter. So height of the triangle is 3 centimeter. Okay. Now equals half multiplied by 8 multiplied by 3. 8 3s are 24. Now equals 24 is got the answer by multiplying 8 into 3. Half of 24 is equal to 12 centimeter square. Now we find out the area of this rectangle. We got 105. And we find out the not shaded part here, isn't it? That means 12 centimeter square. So you have to find out, the question is shaded area. We cannot take all the figure because this part is not shaded. So we don't want this one. Okay. So we have to find out this one. From this area, you have to subtract this part area. Now both area we find out for the rectangle and this triangle. So what we will do? We will write the shaded area equals. Okay, shaded area, how to find out? From 105 subtract not shaded part. Okay, now 105 minus 12. How to subtract this one? Maybe you need the workings, so you can practice like that. Okay, here I am going to direct 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. 10 minus 1 equals 9. So the answer is 93 square centimeter. Okay. Now we complete the textbook page number 86, question number 3A and B. Now we are moving to next page, page number 88. Okay. Now we are moving to the page number 88 from the textbook, question number 3. Here I am not going to write the question. You can check with the textbook. I am going to show you this question. Question number 3. Okay. So check that one. The diagram below, this is the diagram. The diagram below shows a large field with dimensions given there 100 meter by 80 meter. That means the measurements I will write here. 80 meter and 100 meter. 100 meter is here. This is the first information given in the question. The second one, a portion of the field. This field, a portion. Okay, this is the portion. A portion of the field measuring by 30 meter by 40 meter. So we will write 40 meter, then 30 meter here. Okay. Now it is covered by a large piece of canvas. So you have to do what? Find the area of the field. You have to find out the area of the field that is not covered by the canvas. Okay, not covered by the canvas. So I think you clear the question. Now we will move to the problem, how to solve this one. First we have to find out the area of the field. So we need to find out, you know, the shades. Both shades are rectangle, because if it is square, what the difference between square and rectangle? Square means all the sides should be equal, but the measurement in the question given is different. Opposite side should be equal here. So 40 meter, here also 40 meter. 30 meter, here also. And this field also a rectangular figure. How? Because here 100, here 80. That means we assume that it is not a square because the measurement given as different. So opposite sides equal means here also 100 and here. Okay. Now we find out all the measurements for this figure. Now we have to do the problem. First we have to find out the area of the field. To find out area of the field, we have to know the formula. How to find out the area of a large field, okay, or rectangle. So to find out the area, we need length and breadth. So right, length is equal to 80 meter and equals 80 and 100 here. Okay, now we are going to find out the area of this plot. Okay, so right here, area of the field. Okay, first we will find out the area of the field. What is the equation to find out the rectangle? So length is equal to 80 meter, breadth is equal to 100 meter. So area of the field is equal to length multiplied by breadth. Okay, so we will apply the measurements here. Length is equal to multiplied by breadth is equal to. Okay, now we can multiply these two and find out the area. So write the area is equal to 8 multiplied by 1, 8. Otherwise, you can multiply 8 multiplied by 100. 8 into 100 is equal to 800 and add this 0 also with this one. Okay, and don't forget to write the unit. So we find out the area of the field. Now we have to find out the area of the canvas. So we have to write the length and breadth of this canvas. Okay. Length is equal to 40 meter and equals 30 meter. Now this is also a rectangle, so the same formula. So write the next line, area of the canvas. Okay, this is the canvas, equals L multiplied by B, length multiplied by breadth, equals 40 multiplied by 30 meter. Now multiply 4 into 3. Too easy, okay. 4 3s are 12 and add the 2 zeros here. And don't forget to write the unit. So area is equal to 1200 square meter. So we separately find out the area of the field and this canvas. Now the question is, you have to find the area of the field that is not covered by the canvas. Not covered by the canvas means all the part whatever you can see in green in color. So you have to write area of the field that is not covered. This one we are going to find out. Area of the field that is not covered. That means all this part, only this part is covered. So how to find out? From this field area, you have to subtract the canvas area. That means 8,000 square meter subtract 1,000. Okay. Now, while subtracting this one, you can subtract as in the right side or left side. You have to find out the working area to do the subtraction. Here I am going to do like this. 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. 0 minus 0
0. 0 minus 2. It's not possible. So we will borrow from 8. 8 will become 7. Okay. And 0 will become 10. 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. Here 8 not there. It will be 7 before because we borrowed. So 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. So the answer is 6,800. If you only write this, you will forget something. That means you have to write the unit. Now the area of the field that is not covered is 6,800 square meter. Now we complete all the textbook problems. Okay, so next your turn. You have to practice activity book page number 76 and page number 77. In page number 77, only you have to do question number 1, A and B. Okay, this is the homework and later you can check your answers with the next upload. Okay, thank you.